again after a couple weeks of not being live. So, here I am. But, yeah, here I am. And I guess I just made this stream to just kind of give y'all the, I don't know, kind of like a FYI of what it's like to be on antidepressants and how it's affected me personally. I've been on them for about a week, maybe. I think I've been on them about a week. I'm taking Lexapro, and yeah, it's not. I don't know if it's doing any good or if it's. But yeah. So, yeah, I just kind of want to talk about antidepressants. See, yeah, it's kind of like the deal here. Well, my personal opinion, I think they put a damper on my creativity a bit. Because, you need your feelings. Like, okay, well, first off, I'm really, like, I'm a writer. Like, that's what I lived for. Like, I lived to write. And, to be a good writer, you kind of need to be in touch with your emotions. And, like, these pills have just kind of, like, taken my ability, like, my creativity to write away, it seems like. And I've only been taking them for about 2 weeks. And it sucks because it's like, that's what I want to do is I want to write and write and write. And I was so good at it. I'm not even trying to brag. That was something I was good at, because I'm not really good at a lot of things. So obviously, if you're good at something, yeah, you're you're gonna want to be better at it. You're gonna take pride in if it's the only thing you're really good at. Because I've tried fitting in other places. I tried firefighting, and I was good at that till I got sick. So, I can't do that anymore. And it's just like, you get sad because it's like, you feel like you're not good at anything. You feel like people underestimate you. You feel like I'm just one of those people that wasn't good at anything. And writing was just one of those things that I learned that I was good at. And now when I'm starting to take these, it's just like, man, like, what's the deal here? I need my emotions to write. I need to feel sad to be productive in my writing. So, like, that's kind of affected me in a way that I wouldn't. It's kind of affected me in a way that just, I'm just numb right now. I mean, I don't know, have any of you, does the meds help a lot? They make you feel numb. Um, Me personally, I struggle with chronic pain, and taking these meds and taking these antidepressants and wanting to be on painkillers, they obviously you can't, be on painkillers and antidepressants at the same time. But you can yeah, if I had a choice, I probably would choose to be on painkillers because the pain can be really unbearable from chronic lung pain. So yeah. I don't get what Carl was saying because I do not do drugs. And Jason Wiggins. Cannabis oils. Yeah, I mean, um, I would, but weed and depression pills don't mix. unfortunately. And I live in a state where it's not legal, but everyone does it anyways. But yeah, it's whatever. I know. I would smoke weed if I wasn't on these pills. But, weed is a depressant. So, I mean, it's. I don't know if it'd make you feel. I don't know. I don't know. But, I've struggled with depression for a long time, and I finally got, if you can call it that. Um, but, you know, I've struggled with a lot of things, like, I obviously hating yourself. I wouldn't say weed, but something natural is better than meds. Of course it is. I haven't found anything natural to help me yet. Like, it's just not there. Stop being a victim for attention. Just go the fuck away. Seriously. I'm not trying to be a victim for attention. Just get the fuck out and leave if that's the way you're gonna be. Seriously, just go fuck yourself. Because you don't know what I struggle with or what I've been through. So go fuck yourself. Some weed makes it worse. No, well, it doesn't matter anymore. Um, I believe weed should be legal. But, Jason Wiggins. I mean, it's just a truth. It's impersonal. What do you mean? I'm just trying to give my opinion on antidepressants. Like, what is so impersonal about that? A lot of people do on YouTube. Just shut the fuck up. Leave if you think that. Just fucking leave. Some strains make you think a lot. And well, you start thinking about the problem more. Yeah, like Blue Dream and stuff. Like, I've heard that was a good strain. Carl, he was trying to love you, but never mind. Not really. Loving people ain't judging them. I mean, he's kind of just judging me. Stop being a victim for attention. I'm far from an attention seeker, thank you. Far from it. Far, far from it. No. I just came on here to go to. Don't take drugs or weed, it'll make it worse. You can heal depression with diet and lifestyle. Well, I'm already on Lexapro. So, I mean, yeah, it kind of has, I don't know, made it to where I'm more numb feeling. I've been on them 2 weeks, and I've been kind of, suicidal thoughts are a bit more prominent now, I can say. Because I keep thinking about blowing my brains out, and that's not like a funny thing or anything. Like, I'm serious, dead ass. It's made that worse, like, because I already hate my body. I feel useless because of the chronic illness. People always talking about me, putting me down. That's been all my life's been that way. All my life. Um, start hiking in the woods, read about Ramtha. I don't know what that is. I will read about it. The U.S. prescribes pharmaceuticals. It's kind of sick, TBH. Why is that sick? You guys don't believe in antidepressants, I'm guessing. I don't know. Because a lot of people do take them, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I kind of need, I don't know. I have ADHD too. Kinda. Or not ADHD, because I'm not hyper. I'm more of a relaxed kind of individual, but like I have a problem paying attention and focusing. So I have a lot of things. Well, I know doctors make money off of it, but like if it's promising enough to give me like the life that I've always been wanting, then yeah, I might take it. I've always been against pills, but I really have. But it's worth a try if it's supposed to make me feel better and take away my chronic pain, like the doctors say. um, I mean, the thoughts have came to mind. Jason. Um, I'm somewhat the same. They were there before. The thoughts were there, but it was um they kind of just make they make me really fatigued, feeling like I can't do shit. I'm in pain all the time anyway. Like I can't function right. Like I get so fucking I don't even know. All I know is that I fucking hate myself, my body. I've always hated my body. Why do you gotta have fucking such a fucking attitude? Being a zombie. I mean, who takes care of you? No one. I don't even take care of myself. I honestly believe that it is a hypnosis that exists, and if you notice it all, it can turn into you depression, but it's all mental. That's why some people are happy and others aren't. Well, I know it's mental, but when you've been that way for a long, take some photos of your body and we will pay attention and admire you and give you money. Why? I don't want money. I don't want money. I don't want attention. I don't even take photos of my body. I haven't been on Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat in years. I'm not that person. I'm not that attention seeking bitch you think I am, Jason. Seriously. Only thing I'm on is YouTube. Say for the starving kids in Africa. Motherfucker, I never said I wanted attention. Fucking where? Happiness is what you make of it. Yeah. But if you can't be happy no matter where you are or who you're around, you're not fucking happy. I think that's what a lot of people don't fucking get. That's just one of those things. You can't fucking say that and not have, you don't know. Like, you don't know what people are going through. It's a society problem that people feel worthless, where in past generations people had defined roles in life. So now people are lost. Yeah. It's all in your head. Getting sad and angry doesn't help anyone. Just be happy. How do you be how can you be happy? How can you be happy when you have nothing going for you? Like I don't get that. Like, only people who don't understand depression say that. Just get happy. Just get happy. It'll all be okay. I knew I'd expect that when I made this video. I knew that this was coming. That people would just not fucking understand. I just fucking knew it. You should leave. Get your fucking ass out of here if you're gonna be like that. Yeah, exactly, Wolf as. No, that's dumb. You can't just force yourself to stop having depression. You're right. You're exactly right. All these motherfucks in the comments just don't know, you know? It's just what they don't fucking know. Anyone who doesn't really have depression or understands mental illness just doesn't. They don't get it, you know? They don't get that being sad for a long time does something to you, fucks you up. They don't get when my childhood was bad. They don't get shit. They don't. That's why I fucking hate society and people. That's why I'm sad. That's why I prefer to be alone. Wolfaz is right. He's the smartest motherfucker in this comment. Michael Fay. Jason Wiggins has criminal cases pending against him regarding his action on our use of police calls against other people. Whatever. What truth, though? Sorry for telling me the truth. What truth are you speaking? Lions trying. You need to find beauty in small things, then build from small happiness in life. Slowly build yourself up, small steps at a time, day by day. You're right about that. And I try to, I do go outside and, try to find inspiration, because I did say I like to write. And try to find inspiration in nature. Just sit outside and find a peace where I can just relax, love. No way you can just be happy. Besides happiness, and all emotion is temporary. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that for people with depression. It's not really temporary unless you get it cured, like, um, I'm sad all day, every day, 24/7. Like, I'm just, there's not a day I don't shed a tear, you know? Like, depression has its ups and downs, yeah, and you can be happy sometimes. But to all the motherfuckers who think that I can just snap out of it are wrong as fuck. You're wrong as fuck. Get over yourself. You can't you can't sit here and tell me to get over something that I've had problems with all my life. People treating me the way they have all my life. I used to get so, like, just the way I am right now. Like, I used to get bullied so bad, as a kid, as a fifth grader. I, you know, kicked. It may be long as fuck, but it's not 24/7. Um, I beg to differ. The only shit, even my dreams are fucking fucked up. I dream about death like all the time. So, I beg to differ. Would you move away and start new? Yeah, I would. I've been thinking about moving away to somewhere else, somewhere not where I am living right now. I've been telling my parents I want to move to the mountains where my grandparents were raised. Maybe to Michigan, Detroit, where my dad's from. Who knows? Just somewhere that's not here. Carl, yes, I did. In fifth grade, I did. I got beat up so bad. Um, you know, I don't know. I, kicked in the ribs, by, like in 5th grade. I got kicked in the ribs 2 different times, um, by some boys in school. And, I was only trying to be nice to them. I was pushing them on the swings, and they kicked me in the ribs. Um, and, yeah. Do you drink or get high? I do neither. Do I strike you as the person that would, though? I don't know. I do neither. But if I was to choose, I would definitely go with getting high. Because drinking just does so severe damage to your liver. But I used to smoke cigs, but I don't anymore because of my lungs. Excuse me. I don't anymore because smoke aggravates my lungs. Like, it hurts so bad. Come to New York. I live in upstate New York, not NYC. NYC is garbage. Well, I mean, I've heard a lot of bad things about New York, but I mean, it's whatever. Like, I'm not trying to insult it, but like, I'm from a small town. I'm a country girl. Like, so, I don't know. I mean, I could see it being cool. NYC, yeah, would probably be the garbage part of it. So yeah, I could live in the country parts of New York if there is any. I don't know. You're fine, Jason Wiggins, but you should just learn to understand other people's feelings and shut your mouth about things you don't understand. So, that's all I have to say to you. But thanks. Carl. I think I was a bully back in the day. Nice. Life is beautiful, go out in nature. Yeah, I already do that. And sometimes it doesn't even help. I mean, sometimes it does, but it's not, it doesn't last. Yeah, I do need a change of scenery. That's why I'm trying to get out of here, move. Yeah, New York gets a bad rep. I live in a small town upstate. It's definitely country, but yeah, I feel it. Yep. So, yeah. So, I mean, the just, thinking about it all, um, I've had very little creativity going on for myself. I haven't been quick to write anything, um, recently. I haven't, been doing anything. So, and, it's just one of those things that you, like, I don't know. Does anyone down in the comments struggle with depression, like severely to where you can't function in day to day life? Because I feel like I am the only one sometimes with it this bad. But, there is a lot of people. It's just, the feelings of guilt and the weight, the weight of other people on you, the body shame, the past you've had, the bad past you've lived. Okay, Big T. Yeah. I I feel you. I'm sorry that you have it, and a lot of people just don't understand. So I mean, it's it's just one of those things that people will not ever understand if they don't have it. Some people are more susceptible to it than others. You know, it's just one of those things. Carl doesn't have depression. Yeah, go figure. I bet Jason Wiggins doesn't either since he doesn't understand. Make a list of 3 things you want and 3 things you want to get rid of in your life and focus on that list every day. I've already done that. I already have. I'm a writer. That's what I do for a living. I've already done it. It doesn't help, like people with depression without it wouldn't understand, but that doesn't help. You need money, and money's not something I have right now. I know I would need money to get rid of the things that I don't want in my life anymore. Wolf, Wolf as yes, I have depression. I believe the cause is depression is 100% biochemical. Changing my diet and getting more sunlight have helped a lot. I don't get enough sunlight, so that's probably what I need to change. My diet is I really don't eat at all. Like I starve myself, so it's like just it hurts. Big T, feeling like you're never going anywhere no matter how hard you try. Exactly. That's a great way to put it because that's how I feel. Feeling worthless, yeah. Without motivation because nothing matters in the end, yeah. But I stopped hoping so much. Hope deals the hardest blows. Yeah, because I mean, you get your hopes up, and then they come down on you. They wind up crushed. Your hopes and dreams, all of it gone. Everything you've ever. Because we live for hope. We live for dreams. We live for a better tomorrow. And when our tomorrow just stays the same as yesterday, it's just like what else is there to hope for? If it's going to be the continuous day, if it's going to be the same day every day, what what else do you have to look forward to? If no one's coming in to your life or going out of your life, if you're around toxic people, you know what, you get stuck. You get stuck around. You know, it takes money to do things, and that's money. Money is something I really don't have right now. It's it's horrible because I've mentioned before. Body shame. I hate myself. This and that. Stuff. I'm not really gonna try and complain about it, but I need money to fix those things, and it's hard to get right now, and it leaves me feeling hopeless, like, oh, I'm never going to get this money. And plus the chronic pain I'm going through right now, it sucks because it makes me feel hopeless even more, because it's like I can't do anything because the pain hurts so bad. Like I've told my dad time and time again, I want to get a job with him, but at the same time, that is a rough ass environment he works in, and I just could not. Oh my gosh. Everyone does at points of their lives. I struggled for years till I changed my thought process and surrounded myself with positive people. Took years. It does take a long time, but we can do it. I mean, obviously. Um, Big T. Yep, it's like serving a prison sentence. Of course it is when you're alone and depressed. It's like your room is your prison. You do not want to get out of bed. You do not want to do anything. These pills have made me drowsier than a fucking sloth. Uh, you could say that. It's like I don't want to do anything. I've everything about me is slow. I mean, it's just what it is. Man, I can relate so damn much. I can relate to what you're saying too, It's just whatever. Wolf has. What chronic pain do you have? Is it autoimmune? You mean AIDS? No. Um, no, but I have a costochondritis, and it's inflammation of the sternum, and it affects your lungs. It makes them hurt really bad. It makes them all tender, and your back, and like it can spread. It can go up in your chest, arms. My pain is usually centered around here, so it makes it harder to breathe sometimes, but It's okay. Um, there are only two types of people on this planet: winners and losers. Yep. And that's, thus the channel name. Just another. Some people call me just another winner. Some people call me just another loser. But you are what you think of yourself. I think of myself as a loser in life because I'm losing out on life. I'm a loser in love. I'm a loser in, my health. Because, my mental health. Happy, I'm a fucking loser. Yeah, one thing I refuse to do is take suicide pills, aka antidepressant. What makes you say that about them, Big T? Have you ever been on any? He put, damn. I got into a bad accident a few years back, so I have a bad hip and back from dislocating and fracturing them. It makes me feel like an old person. I just turned 30. I can relate. I'm 19 and I didn't have a. I'm sorry for you. I really am. I feel you. Like, I know that I don't understand how an accident is, but I understand what pain is. And I'm sorry that you have a bad hip and back. And, you being 30 years old, people always told me, mind over matter. And I guess if you want to do something bad enough, you'll do it. But, sometimes depression will weigh you down so damn much. And you feel like, like you can't accomplish anything. And like you're saying, it makes you feel old. I feel old for my age. I'm 19. I feel like 35, with all this going on. But it is what it is, and we do have to make the best of life. I'm sorry, I really am. I don't know how to say. I don't know what to say, but I hope that you don't feel old because I've known a lot of people younger than you that you know I don't know. I just it'll all be okay in the end. That's all I know. Real fast, no. Autoimmune diseases are like a category of disease: asthma, diabetes, arthritis. Many of them are inflammation related. Yeah, this is inflammation related because it's inflammation of the sternum, which is kind of like right here, but it spreads to your ribs. So it makes my rib cage inflamed. So yeah, big T. They make you a zombie, and to some people, it give them horrible suicidal thoughts and nightmares. And the nightmares are what I'm afraid of. They always have a major impact on my life. Sometimes I find my dreams coming to life. Like, I don't know if that's any of you have ever experienced that, but I'll dream something, and it may be like really insignificant. Like I dreamed one time that a lover of mine texted me the words "leave," Leave, leave, and then I got off of Facebook. Now, this was a dream, and then in real life, I got off of Facebook, and then magically, we aren't friends anymore on Facebook. And then he texted me. He's like, "Why are we not friends anymore on Facebook?" And I just think it's weird, like the words "leave," and it happened way before we not like magically just didn't weren't friends anymore on Facebook. It's just kind of weird. Um, but yeah, Big T. Yeah, I've been on them 2 weeks, and yeah, I don't know, man. I um, I do want to feel emotions completely, and it's kind of taken that away from me. Pills just suppress feelings, honestly. Can you go to a therapist to talk to even let these feelings out. Is therapy what you are doing now is good because you have someone somewhere to vent that are anonymous? Yeah. This is good. I like being on YouTube because I can help myself help others this way. And you guys YouTube because I can talk to you guys anything. Big T, with the pills you're never happy or sad. No, yeah, you're right. It just makes you in the middle. It makes you in the middle in just a weird state that I would hate. Yeah, I can totally relate to that. By just being on them from 2 weeks, these make you sleepy as fuck. First off, they take away the desire to want to do anything with yourself. They take away the desire to, I don't know, do chores or get up and move. Um, it's just really, I don't know. I'm so fatigued. Um, that's one of the symptoms, or yeah, uh, one of the symptoms of taking this. You know, careful driving vehicle. Um, careful driving vehicles. It may cause drowsiness or whatever. So I don't know. So I was wondering because there is often a correlation between inflammation, diseases, depression, and chronic fatigue. I have just about all of that. Depression, inflammation, diseases, yeah, and I'm pretty damn fatigued. So I have all three of those. Because, I know if the chronic illness was gone, the inflammation, I know I'd be a hell of a lot happier. Um, so that's just one thing. And, you know, no matter how much sleep I get, it's like I never feel revitalized, energetic. So, I mean, my depression, my fatigue, all of it is just, it's just working on me. Big T. Yeah, my dreams are super lucid and usually play a significant role in my actual day-to-day life. Yep. So I feel super protective about my dreams. I feel you there, bro. An example of dietary changes. Have you ever heard of Michaela Peterson? She had depression and severe arthritis as a teenager. She had to cure. She had to have her ankle replaced. She cured it with an all beef diet. Wow. Thanks for that information. I appreciate it. Big T. I hope they help you, though, hon. You deserve to be happy. I wish we lived closer. I totally hang out with you and be your friend. I'm always here for you. If you ever want to talk, just say the words. I will, man. Thank you. Yeah, it would be cool if we lived closer, cause I'm here too. I'm on these live streams whenever I do them. I can't much now because it's just like sometimes I can't find enough time in a day, but I'm gonna try and start doing them more. I know it's kind of like a 2 week gap between the last one I did and this one, but yeah, I'll be sure to keep in contact with you, with me, and however that happens. Lion Citron. What pills are you taking? I'm taking Lexapro. It's an antidepressant. Yep. Buttersla, however you say that. Don't dox yourself with that bottle. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what doxing myself is. I have a degree in biopharmacy. I got after years of depression. I got it at age 30 after being an electrician for years and hating it. It turned my life around. Nice. Big T, that's Jordan Peterson's daughter. I'm trying to find the comment. Was it? By Tursla. Have you tried doing a medical test diet or whatever it's called? No, I've never heard of that. Well, I have notifications on, so I'll try and pop in when I notice you're on. Just focus on yourself. Yeah, that's kind of big T. Doxing means giving out your personal information out online. It'll show off the numbers on your label to the berry bottle. Oh, I didn't even realize I was. As fuck, isn't it? Big, big T. Michaela Peterson, the girl who went on the all beef diet. Father is Jordan Peterson, who's a self help guru of today. He's really popular. Okay, I'll look that up for sure. I mean, cutting out certain food groups down to meat, for example. Your quality is bad, lol. You haven't doxed yourself. I mean, I know. That's why I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm doxing myself at all. But yeah. You know, if I was to try and write some, yeah, like, hang on. I'm getting mixed up in my thoughts right now. But, these, you know, antidepressants, you know, like how Big T was saying, they get you in that weird state of where you just can't fucking think. You know, you can't emote. You know, you can't be happy or sad. Um, you know, and I can't fucking write anymore because of it. Like, I cannot, there, I can't write. I can't do that. Like, all my writing has gone to like what I think is shit. Like, it's not even deep anymore. Like, and I just started this shit 2 weeks ago, and it's already doing more damage than I can fucking handle. Let's see. Not even cool. I have to go to work now. Keep up the streams and don't keep stuff buried inside. Use this as a platform to let stuff out and relieve some anxiety in yourself. Don't let negative people control your life. I won't, man. You have a good day at work, though. Big T, zero motivation. Yeah. There is none. She really wanted to put me on anti-Ds, too. Thinking that it would help my chronic pain. No up without down. E. What do you mean by that? You can change prescription. Not all drugs work for people. You're right. Lexapro is just the one with the least amount of side effects. I was gonna be on Prozac, and I really didn't want to be on Prozac. So they just put me on something with less side effects. With, like, you know, headache and fatigue being like the only side effects. And she's right, but, you know, my doctor was right, but still. Are they helping me feel happy? No. Don't get off of them if they aren't vibing with you. Don't get yourself hurt trying to heal. Yeah. It's just taking away my creativity. Like, I have none anymore. That's kind of just what I live for. I live for my words. I live for writing. And that's what I live for. Now I just feel like I have nothing left to live for because it's all gone. And I want it back. I want my talent back. I want to write again. I want, you know, that's just. I just hate how doctors think everything can be solved with a pill. Fucking hell yes. I don't know what to do. I have a month. I have a month to take these before I go into my next doctor's appointment. I don't know what the hell to do. Prozac has been proven to cause increase in suicide. Yeah. Yeah. She wanted to put me on there. Like, put me on Prozac first off, and I never bought the pills because I was like, I've heard all these bad things about Prozac. So I was like, hey, let's try Lexapro. So she put me on Lexapro. And I've just been yawning a lot as of right now, even. Constant fatigue. Oh, gosh. But yeah, Big T, they all do. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Lexapro causes suicide or increase in that, but it might. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if the feelings have gotten better or worse. I'm just in that state of mind where I don't know anymore. It's like I have no conscience or anything. It's like I can't think for myself. Just take a pill. You know, I've heard people say that 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 pills don't cure anything. That they're just a way to make yourself forget and not cope. I forget who said that or where I found it, but someone said it to me or I found it online. But like, it's just like for you don't deal with it. You don't learn how to deal with your depression. Like, just taking a pill make you forget about it. Like, just you don't deal with it the way you should healthily. So yeah. Why are they giving you NIDs for an inflammatory issue? Wouldn't something like gabapentin work better? Well, my doctor thinks that antidepressants will cure my depression and cure my inflammation. That's what she told me. So, I'm just going by what she said because I sure as hell want to feel better. So, yeah. Big T. They all have the same basic chemical composition or target the same areas. So they all have the ability to work, or in some cases, incite negative thoughts. I can agree with that. Just um, they either work or they don't. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things. But I I don't know. I just kind of what I had been doing before I was on depressants was just sit just staying in my room all day, listening to music, um fucking all fucking day. I mean, even looking behind me, you guys can tell I'm like I'm die hard into music all the time. Screaming Trees. I listen to them a lot today. Um, Stone Temple Pilots, Nirvana, Alice in Chains is my fucking favorite. Um, Always has been. Led Zeppelin, everything. Anyways, um, yeah. So just all that, and just listening to music all day, trying to cope with it, and just sit in my room all day. And I don't know how much that helped or hurt, but it did increase my creativity and made me want to write more. As where these pills take it all away. And it's only been 2 weeks. And I'm already fucking like my brain is like dead. Like it's like I can't think of anything. So it's hard to trust docs anymore because they get paid to push drugs. Some get paid more to push. Docs have been weaponized through pharmaceutical companies. I can see how that could be like a reasonable explanation, because I mean they live off of money. They make a lot of money. And just prescribing something, it all adds up. It's kind of like a game they play. If only I can get this person to take this medication, um, like fame. It's like winning the lottery or some shit. I don't know, or like winning like gambling almost. Gambling with your wife. It's like their life is in your hands, and they deal they deal you the wrong card. They deal you Prozac or something. They play around with you like a fucking rat, or like a lab rat. Test, poke and prod at you. Take give you shots and of this and that, and give you pills and see how those make you feel. And if those don't work, if they mess you up, they'll put you on something else. And if those mess you up, they'll put you on something else. And it's all just a continuous cycle until it's all got you dizzy. You can't even fucking think straight, and your personality's all gaga. And it's just what am I gonna do to help myself? I need something to help my mind. And nothing. I feel like I don't know. I want to be myself. I don't want to change. I don't want pills to change me. I want to be myself whether I'm depressed or not. I want to cure my own depression. And I haven't been able to. So that's why I went to pills. And I'm usually against pills. I really am. But I was looking to them because she was like, yeah, really give them a try. They'll probably help you. I think it would be good for you. So that's what she told me. So I was like, okay, I'll give them a shot. But, you know, it's just one of those things. I want to be myself. I want to comfortably be me, you know? I don't want to have to take a pill to be happy. I want to comfortably be me. Whether depressed or not, I want to heal it on my own. I want my ability to be creative back. And I wonder if it'll ever come back if I stop taking the pills. I hope it will. But Tersla, you put music as a no-no, like with swords. I wonder why. Because it kind of helped. But Tersla, do you have school or a job, etc.? I have neither. I dropped out of school. And as of currently, I do not have a job. No. Big T. Yep. They get paid vacations and cruises, as well as they get bonuses through companies they push for. My friend's dad got a trip to Europe in a new car for pushing Viagra. Damn. That's low. That is so low. That's just what you call greed to the fullest extent. It's true docs in the EU are very wary to prescribe pills, but the US seems like the Wild West. It's crazy. Even your TV ads are for pharmaceuticals. Every single one of them. And they all have crazy side effects, like even death and, prolonged erection, death, trouble breathing, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, all these crazy, horrible side effects, and they still push it. He was the top Viagra doctor in North America. He got paid millions from them in checks and vacations and free cars. I fucking believe it. You have to be honest with yourself. If they don't work, don't take them. I have a month left to figure that out. I go back in March, late March, so I will let y'all know, I guess. I don't know. I have no friends, so I can't really talk to anybody else about my problems. You ever play around with deep breathing or meditation stuff? No, but I've looked into it, like reading about it. So yeah. Oh, the swords were the X and DXLL Ganval type shit. Nice. Music's nice. Drugs are bad, but take our drugs, please. What do you mean take our drugs? Like weed? Like if you consider weed even a drug, I don't consider it a drug really much. I work for Pfizer, who make the drug in my country, on our sister plant in Cork, Ireland. Viagra. Sorry I can't understand that comment quite well. But, yeah. TV ads for drugs. Backwards. I'm lost. But yeah. No, doctors have it all Gucci. They've got the life and they want more. They take from their patients. They'll take from their patients. They take their lives into their own hands. Their patients' lives into their own hands. And like clay, they mold us. They try like make us fit and like they mold us into this person, that an unknown person. We're unknown to even ourselves after being on antidepressants. It's hard to explain, but they mold us into something we don't even know. Like, like it's like clay. We look at it and we're like, is this us? Is this me now? Like, I don't even know myself. But yeah, it is what it is. Alright, sweetheart, I'm off for now. Gotta get some sleep. I've been up for the better part of 4 days with maybe an hour of sleep here and there. Depression is a bitch for sure. No doubt. Have a good night. You too. I'll catch you next time you're on, and I look forward to it. Take care. You too, man. Have a good night. I hope you feel better, So yeah. Hope you do. Sincerely. Look at OxyContin, and the CEO of the drug company is going to jail soon for causing the opioid epidemic in the U.S. I'll look that up. But yeah, hydro, all that kind of stuff, There's this thing they call hillbilly heroin. And it's just like hydrocodone and stuff. Or oxycodone, Yeah, it's oxycodone, I mean, but like, people just steal that or get high off that, for things, and like, just people get high off anything here. Meth is like one of those things that a lot of people around my area use to get high off of. It's just meth. They cook it, whatever. Yeah, legal heroin, yeah. Heroin is cheaper to buy. Of course it is. I mean, if it's around more, it'll get cheaper. If it's up in production, it's cheaper in price. So yeah, vice versa. If it's production's going well, the prices will go down. But yeah, so I don't really know what else to say. So yeah, there's I'll share with you everything I've learned about depression and nutrition if you want to hear it. It's hard to condense it all down to a few chat messages. Just let me know. Go right ahead. Because I don't know what else to talk about or what else to say. So you can go right the fuck ahead, Wolf Eyes. Take your time. I would be more than happy to read what you have to say since you're a sufferer yourself. But while you're doing that, um, I'm gonna try to think of some other topics to discuss. Uh, Working. If y'all can see me or anything, start typing because I can't see the chats. My live video froze. Oh yeah. I may start another one for about 15 more minutes. Or I may start one tomorrow. Because this is really, it's not functioning. My live video is not functioning right. So, um, I mean, I could probably make another one, finish it off for about 15 minutes for tonight. Because I need to go to bed here pretty soon. So, I'm gonna make another one, and you guys can get on that one. Alright, I'll get off this one now. Bye.